2026 graphic design trends video here on YouTube is absolutely crushing. You guys have been loving it. It's now over 100,000 views and just so many overwhelmingly amazing comments about how helpful it is and how many new styles are being discovered and how people's graphic design skills are being challenged and people are growing. I wanted to go in depth a little bit further on one of those design styles in particular, which was Type Collage. So I've curated a couple of those designs and we're going to go through them together and kind of talk a little bit more about the elements that make this design style. Keep in mind, all of these designs that I'm showing during this video are all templates in Kittl that you can use today. If you go sign up or if you already have an account, I find that one of the best ways to learn is to pick apart other people's work and kind of see how they did it. Go find a design that you like, try to recreate it, pick it apart, and that's really going to make you learn the fastest. So I've got 6 different designs here, all using different colors, all using different elements, but somehow they all kind of have that same feeling, same vibe. They're all using basically the same 3 principles. They're filling the entire canvas, they're very high contrast, and the main element is typography. Really, that's the only 3 things that you need to worry about here, and everything else is going to fill in the gaps, just like all these elements in here. One of the most helpful things that you'll find about going and picking apart these templates is finding out what typography and what fonts are being used in these designs. A lot of these very stretched out typefaces where different links are very popular right now. Get that question. What's the font? Tell me the font name. Stop gatekeeping. What's you got to tell me the font. I can't make the design if you don't tell me what the font is. So just go get a couple of these different templates, go click on these different type boxes, come in here, and then boom, just heart it. So then you have it. You have your typefaces and you have all of your elements good to go. So we're seeing these stretched out fonts. We're seeing a couple of different transformation settings, whether it be on angles, but the point is that they're filling the entire canvas, right? So one could just type these words out, just top to bottom, line by line, but that wouldn't be as dynamic and visually engaging as these different type angles. And then what you've seen is they've gone in with these kind of graphic elements, doodles and whatnot, and have filled in the gaps. It's almost kind of like a graffiti vibe. On this one particularly, you'll see that they have actually mixed typefaces together very well, I might add. Because if you go over to the text styles, you'll see multiple fonts selected. So you can very easily click into these boxes and change each different letter to be a certain typeface if you wanted to. And depending on the color and the elements that you're using, it's almost like, don't quote me hardcore, but it's almost like you could pick any font for any letter and it would look pretty good. Like I can go in here, select this in, and kind of just look around, boop, and it looks pretty good. Like that's pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. And while this style may seem kind of daunting at first, just because it's so visually engaging, there's so much going on, the only way to get good at something is do it. So you're going to have to just jump into the deep end, create a new project, drag some of these templates in and start rearranging the text boxes. And really what you're going to want to do is fill the frame in the most creative way possible. That is essentially what all of these templates have aimed to do, is just fill the frame in the most dynamic and visually interesting, creative way as possible. And you get extra points for readability. So in some of these, readability is not necessarily the #1 priority. It's about creating impact and having that visual interest so that somebody would look at it long enough to then be able to see what it says versus being able to read something immediately and then they just go on about their day. So it serves a different purpose. And while this may not be your, main taste or main graphic style, it's really going to help kind of stretch you in your graphic design abilities and take some of these elements that you learn from doing this style that may be a little bit more intense than what you're used to and apply that to your current work, namely color, composition, finding new different typefaces that you like and incorporating those into your projects. Like I said, remember that all of these templates are available in Kittl right now. You can go check them out. grab those fonts, grab those color combinations, and apply them to your own work. Pick apart these templates, really dive deep into it, and try to do some of these designs for yourself. If you're not already subscribed to the Kittl YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like. It super helps us out. It pushes out our videos to more graphic designers just like you. And again, thank you so much for watching.